So welcome back to this section, and you can see we have pretty much cleanup we have done in here. Now we have only grasses, and what I need to do, I need to have some different approach to make this thing happen. Select both the grasses and go for this icon in here in Marsh shelf, and click on here, and what happens, you don't know exactly in here it is happening. But the first thing, you have to go for this button, click here and switch to geometry type. And once you do that, they're going to see that thing properly in here. You can see that the logo is also changed. So this is the first thing you should do. Display percentage is going to be 1 in this case. And of course, you cannot see anything in here. And now the LOD, the level of detail, is going to be bounding boxes, which I have showed you. Also, there's nothing new in here. Now, what else we need to do? We have to select it and go for this demonstration for distribution in this section that we need a little bit like 20,000, and the type is going to be mesh, and then we will have this input mesh, and click on this outliner, go for this like ground plane, middle mouse, drag and drop in here, and then you can see this thing and calculate rotation off, and we have position, we have rotation in strength. Now we need to have the strength map, click on it and go for noise, and noise it can be 2, and this can be Berlin noise, and this is the repetition we need to have, like if it can be 5 and 5 to get much more denser kind of grasses or foliage you have here. And now the map one, once you have used this strength map, you have to use this helper. So drag and drop this plane in here, and automatically it's going to be, so it is not getting connected, so select it again and middle mouse, drag and drop it here, and automatically it's going to be UV. You can change the randomness into 2 to randomize in a separate way, and this is what you need to do in this distribute node. What else we need to have? We have to have in here, the new node is called ID. Select it and go for random ID. So we have 2 IDs. IDs means is what that if I show you in this instance, so you can see if I scroll down 0 and 1, this is going to be ID. So now we have 2 objects. So the amount of objects you will be having, the ID count is going to be the same. If you have 10 objects or 10 grasses kind of thing, then it's going to be 10, and you have to do it 10, or it will be 10 automatically. And randomness you can put in here, so you will get a randomness in this final result. Now what else we need to have? We need to have the same thing, that is random, and click here, and in this case we need to have, this is 0, this is 60, this is 360, and this is also 60. That is all we have to do in this randomness, and that is all for it. We need to render this out. Now you can see we have a very rough kind of thing, but in this here you can see that we have only 1%. That means is what, if I go for this V-Ray frame buffer and right click on this and render, now you can see the render is done, and you can see a very nice result and very nice grass and proper detailing we have here. And the main thing is that the scaling and the variation in the scaling is extremely important in this kind of environmental work. And this is how I have showed you entire process in this course. Hope you have liked it and you'll be appreciating this course. Thank you for watching.